Hello, and welcome to another edition of Kryptonite. I'm Colton, and today I'm with Leo. How are you doing today, Leo?
Oh, very well, Colton, and welcome back to everybody to our Kryptonite channel. So today we are going to talk about Radix XRD. So what is Radix, Colton?
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Radix, it is a decentralized ledger, and it's essentially for decentralized finance applications. It aims to serve as an alternative-based layer for DeFi compared to blockchains like Ethereum. It utilizes a new consensus algorithm called Cerberus to enhance network security and scalability. Features the Radix Engine, its own smart contract execution environment. Developers can utilize the Radix Engine to map business assets to pre-built Radix components. XRD is the native token. XRD holders can participate in the network's proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, can earn inflation rewards through their participation in the POS.
Thank you very much, Colton. What about some information regarding to the history and performance of Radix?
Yes, sir. So Radix was founded by Dan Hughes, who discovered Bitcoin in 2012 and recognized its potential impact on global finance. He started eMuni, later named Radix, on Bitcoin Talk in May 2013. Dan focused on addressing the scalability issues for the next 5 years. He invented and tested various consensus architectures including block trees, DAGs, Cast, Tempo, and Cerberus. In 2007, Pierce Ryder joined as CEO and the project was renamed Radix. Additional funding was raised from Tavet, co-founder of TransferWise and Local Globe, a leading European venture capitalist. The breakthrough of Cerberus in 2020 enabled unlimited linear scalability through a cross-shared atomically composable consensus protocol. In December 2021, Radix released Scripto, its smart contract programming language. Radix launched its Olympia mainnet in July 2021. As of February 2022, over 500 million worth of XRD tokens are staked. In 2022, Radix established Radix Tones Jersey Limited, a Jersey-based entity responsible for issuing and holding Radix Foundation's treasury. Andrew Jarrett is the CEO of Radix Tokens Jersey Limited. So they're essentially smart money apps. And so you can build an open, interconnected platform where the full range of powerful DeFi applications will be built securely and safely, such as stablecoins, decentralized exchange, yield farming, gaming, collateralized lending, wallets and dashboards, options and derivatives, DeFi insurance, perpetual futures, money markets, NFTs, portfolio management, etc. And that's all in the Radix DeFi ecosystem. So this is some of the complex products that they have delivered to some of their customers, such as Microsoft, Combinator, Consensus, Visa, T-Mobile, NVIDIA, the graphics designer, Texas Instruments, the people who create the fancy calculators, NEM, IBM, and UBS. So their roadmap basically is they want everyone to have unlimited scalability, the developers to make some money, have some royalties, and, just an overall great builder experience. So they have BetNet, Olympia, Alexandria, Babylon, and the last one I'm probably going to butcher, Zion, and that's coming in 2024. BetNet is a temporary test network supporting an intense period of public testing ahead of a launch, the first version of Radix Mainnet. Olympia, it enables community participation in testing of wallets and nodes under real-world conditions. Olympia is a decentralized network foundation with simplified, uncharted Cerberus consensus load fees, 50 points, 5 seconds finality time, and DPoS. Hold transit and stake tokens for network security and rewards using Olympia Radix Wallet. Alexandria is a new DeFi development experience with the Scripto language and Radix Engine version 2 with component smart contracts running in a private environment for early builds and testing. Give developers a head start on experiments with building DeFi concepts and reusable features of Radix. and then Babylon, which is coming here at the end of this year, an open self-incentivizing DeFi ecosystem with crypto component smart contracts running on network, decentralized royalty system, and on-network blueprint cartilage, open up fully featured secure DeFi ecosystem capability on Radix, and then again, the one that I'm probably butchering is Zion is his unlimited scalability and composability to carry DeFi into the global mainstream future with sharded linear scalable Cerberus consensus, and this is coming in 2024. We don't know an exact date, but this is coming in 2024. So a token to power the Radix ecosystem. The native cryptocurrency of Radix is called Radix XRD and is required for securing the network via staking, accessing DeFi, deploying smart contracts, and paying for transactions. Its price right now on CoinGecko is about 0.06 cents, a market cap about 637 million, and about a total volume of about 2.29 million. 100% of all transaction fees are burned. 53.8% of token supply is locked down on average POS networks. 300 million XRD per year will go to stakers for securing the network. Their EXRD/XRD bridge will allow users to move quickly between Ethereum and Radix. XRD is likely to be one of the key sources of user collateral for DeFi and Radix, and XRD has a maximum supply of 24 billion tokens that will not be reached for at least another 40 years. In addition to the native XRD token, the Radix or EXRD is also available. The EXRD is wrapped ERC20 of the XRD issued on the Ethereum network. The EXRD can be swapped one for XRD via instabridge.io or Bitfinex. You can buy XRD or EXRD on the following exchanges: Bitfinex, KuCoin, Uniswap, Gate.io, Ascend EX, Mex Global, Bitmark, and Whitebit. So again, XRD is traded on pretty much any centralized exchange. The most popular is Gate.io. Some other ones are Bitfinex and KuCoin. The all-time high price was about 65 cents on November 14th, 2021. The all-time low price was about 0.031 on November 29th, 2022. It has a market cap of 635 million, a total supply of about 12.6 billion, I apologize, a max supply of 24 billion and a circulating supply of about 10.2 billion. The market sentiment of Radix is bullish.
Thank you very much, Colton. What about some on-chain data regarding to Radix?
Yes, we're going to compare it to Ethereum like we have in our previous videos, Leo. And here, you can see XRD's real volume is down about 30% for the past month, where Ethereum is up about 91%. XRD's Sharp ratio for the month is up about 107%, where Ethereum's Sharp ratio is up about 428% for the month. The volatility, in crypto, there's always volatility. There's nothing you can really do about that. But as you can see, for the past month, the volatility for XRD is about 69%, where Ethereum, it's about 27%. Crypto transactions today, some people see that there's, issues with Web3 and DeFi, meaning they're not user-friendly for mainstream users, posting challenges in terms of complexity and risks and costs. The architecture of L1 platforms itself is a major barrier, limiting transactions and user control. Radix defined transactions from scratch as a part of its technology stack to address DeFi problems. Current transactions on smart contract networks are limited to calling a single smart contract with a message. The transaction design creates shortcomings such as lack of transparency for users, vulnerability to sandwich trading, limited authorization patterns, and difficulties in composing multiple smart contracts. Users can protect themselves from slippage, and dApps cannot pay network fees on behalf of users. Existing proposals attempt to work around these limitations to be introduced as complex and risky. Radix aims to redefine transactions to provide more power and flexibility to developers and put users in control. Radix new transaction design enables more complex interactions, empowers developers, and eliminates the need to trust a black box smart contract logic. Radix full stack platform enables this initiative, an innovative transaction approach. So as you can see here, we're going to talk about this blog that was from about June 26. The design of the smart contract L1 platform limits the flexibility, power, and transparency of transactions. The design of Radix transaction is based on intuitive user expectations, control over assets. User accounts on Radix act as containers for assets, and smart contracts can accept buckets of assets as inputs. The Radix wallet presents transaction summaries that are meaningful and relevant to the user, ensuring trust and accuracy. Radix transactions enable composition of multiple dApps in a single atomic transaction without smart contract code. Radix allows dApps to pay network fees on behalf of users, offering a seamless user experience. The Cerberus consensus protocol separates the state of accounts and components across multiple shards while maintaining transaction consensus. Here, we're going to talk about the Babylon release update. This was a Radix blog. Tweet by the founder of Ethereum highlighted issues with the gateway API and crypto authentication approach. So they wanted a redesign to ensure a great 1.0 experience for the Babylon network upgrade. Delivery schedule has been adjusted. RCnet version 2, which includes authentication redesign, will be split into two parts. The public test migration of StuckerNet will use the RCnet version 2 node and scheduled the week of July 10th. RDX works with organized live Q&A sections with community developers to address specific features of availability questions. The first session is scheduled for July 11th at 15 UTC. Updating the release time was a challenging decision, but it ensures a solid foundation for Babylon's long-term success. Radix is committed to achieving its ambitious goals and playing for substantial success in the industry.
Thank you very much, Colton. And what about staking Radix?
Yeah, so as you can see here, they have a nice little staking calculator on their website, which is pretty nice. You always like that to see what kind of return investment you're going to get. So staking is crucial for Radix networks, security, and functionality. The protocol generates 300 million Radix annually distributed among stakers. The current market value of 300 million XRD is approximately $19 million. The initial Radix mainnet version, Olympia, users delegated proof of stake for easy staking. Transfer XRD to Radix wallet, select the validator nodes, and start earning staking rewards. And again, as you can see here, you can see what your return on investment will be, which is awesome to see. It is a big part of their coin and their project in general. So, if staking is something that you like, this is the coin for you at the end of the day.
Thank you very much, Colton. And what about price prediction for the next few years regarding to XRD?
Yeah, so realistically, Leo, in a perfect world, everything going well, we see it hitting a 16x. In Tech News Leader, Digital Coin Price and Price Prediction agree with us as well. In 2024, we're looking at about 13 cents to about 15 cents. In 2026, we're looking anywhere from about 27 cents to 30 cents. In 2028, this is where we see a little bit of a jump. We see about 32 cents to about 62 cents. And in 2030, this is where, another large jump happens. We're anywhere from 63 cents to $1.37. And as you can see, every 2 years, it grows quite some. And again, this has the possibility of being an awesome coin. At the end of the day, it really does rely on staking from its own users. So again, if you are someone who likes to stake and, and this is a little less risky than doing it on, a centralized exchange, this is the coin for you, like I said on the previous slide. But again, these are also conservative numbers too, because if crypto, turns itself around and everything goes well, this coin could explode. But again, in a perfect utopia, everything continuing, in a positive upward trend, this is where we see the coin in about 7 years. But 16x is very realistic for this project. It has a lot of potential. But that's all I have for today, Leo. I really appreciate your time. Everyone, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. But that's it for me today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Colton, and see you for our next video. Thank you all. Bye.
I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up.